Hello children, these are the hot questions for you to score 100 marks in your public exam. If you practice all the hot questions, you can easily solve the difficulty level questions in the question paper. So children, try to solve the higher order thinking questions to score maximum marks in your board exam. Here there are 4 questions and it is a first part of the hot questions. So this is the first part of the hot questions for 100% score. Now you take the first question. The 8th term of an AP is 0. Prove that its 38th term is triple of its 18th term. So it is a question from the arithmetic progression. Here you read the question carefully. What is given here? It is given that 8th term is 0. And what we have to prove? We have to prove that 38th term is triple of its 18th term. So you take what is given A8. You write the solution here. A8 equals 0. A8, that you know, A8 means A plus 7D. That is A plus 7D is equals to 0. Then you take here A equals minus 7D. Here you got that A equals minus 7D. Consider this is the first one. Next, what is given? Here we have to prove that 38th term is triple of its 18th term. A38 is A plus 37D. A plus 37D. Why you have to take A plus 37D? That is 1 less than 38, because you know that here AN equals A plus N minus 1 into D. That is used here. That is the reason we have taken. Here also we have taken the same reason. That is AN equals A plus N minus 1 into D. So A8 means A plus 7D and A38 is A plus 37D. Then you write that equals A is minus 7D plus 37D, that is from first. That becomes A38 equals minus 7D plus 37D is 37 minus 7, you got 30D. So you take this is second. The next 18th term. Then A18 equals A plus 17D. That equals A is minus 70 plus 70. That is A18 equals minus 70 plus 17D is 10D. So you consider this is third one. In 2 you got A38 equals 30D. In 3 you got A18 equals 10D. You know that 30D is equals to 3 into 10D. 30D is A38. That is, here you take it, 30D is A38. That equals 3 into 10D. 10D is A18. So you write A18, that is from second and third. Here it is given 8th term is 0 and we have proved that A38 is triple of its 18th term. A38 is triple of its 18th term. Here we have taken A8 equals 0. A8 is nothing but A7D. A plus 7D. A plus 7D is equals to 0 means A is equals to minus 7D. This relation is used. Here A is substituted by minus 7D. You got 30D. 37 minus 7. And here also A is substituted by minus 7D. Here you got 10D. and then you can use the relation that 30D is equals to 3 into 10D, and you got A38 equals 3 into 18D. So you got that 38th term is triple of 18th term. 18th term. Children, it is a second hot question for you. What is that question? In triangle BAC, BCA is a right angled and Q is the midpoint of BC. Prove that. First one, BC square equals 4 into AQ square minus AC square. Second one, AB square equals 4AQ square minus 3AC square. Children, you take the sketch of the right angle triangle, and here ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle C is the right angle. It is given that angle BCA is right angle and Q is the midpoint of BC. Q is the midpoint of BC. Q is the midpoint means here CQ equals BQ equals half of BC. So you take the solution. In the right angle triangle ACB, angle C equals 90 degree. Q is the midpoint of BC. Therefore, you take CQ equals BQ equals BC by 2. So you consider that is the first one. Now you take the triangle ACQ and apply the Pythagoras theorem. In the triangle ACQ, in right angle triangle, you take in right triangle ACQ. Here C is the right angle. Angle C equals 90 degree. Therefore, apply the Pythagoras theorem. That is, which is the hypotenuse here? You know that AQ is the hypotenuse. Square on the hypotenuse is equals to the sum of the squares on the other two sides. So, you take that AQ square equals AC square plus CQ square. AC square plus CQ square. Then you take that AQ square minus AC square. AQ square minus AC square equals CQ square. Then you write AQ square minus AC square equals CQ can be taken as BC by 2. So you write CQ square is nothing but BC by 2 whole square, because here Q is the midpoint and you have taken that in the first one. Then you write here from first. Then you write AQ square minus AC square equals BC by 2 whole square is BC square by 2 square. 2 square is 4. BC square by 4. Then do the cross multiplication, that is 4 into AQ square minus AC square equals BC square. You got that 4 into AQ square minus AC square equals BC square. Now you write BC square in the LHS and this part in the RHS. So you can write that BC square equals, that is BC square equals 4 into AQ square minus AC square. You got the solution for the first one. That is the first one. You got the solution, that BC square equals 4 into AQ square minus AC square. Now let us solve the second one. To solve the second question, you observe the LHS and RHS. In LHS, AB square is there, and in the RHS, AQ square is there, and AC square is there. So here AB square means you have to take the right angle triangle ACB. Then AQ square means you must take the right angle triangle ACQ. So apply the Pythagoras theorem to both the right angle triangle. Here you take first, let us take the right angle triangle. In right angled triangle ACQ, angle C equals 90 degree. Then you write AC square plus CQ square equals AQ square. Then here you convert this CQ square equals AQ square minus AC square. Why you have to convert this into AQ square minus AC square? Because here CQ is not there. We have to get the relation in terms of AQ square and AC square. So you convert the CQ square in terms of AQ square minus AC square and consider this is the first one. Again now you come to the triangle ACB. In the right angle triangle, here you can write Pythagoras theorem. You can write, or no necessity of writing, but you can write Pythagoras theorem. Then next you take in right angle triangle ACB, angle C equals 90 degree. Apply the Pythagoras theorem, which is the hypotenuse here. AB is the hypotenuse. Then you write that AB square equals AC square plus BC square. And here BC is not required. In the relation, BC is not there. So let us take BC in terms of CQ, as we got the relation CQ square. Right? AB square is equals to AC square plus BC means 2CQ whole square, because you know that here reason you can write because Q is a midpoint of BC. Q is a midpoint of BC, therefore CQ equals BQ and BC is equals to 2CQ. Then you write AB square equals AC square plus 2CQ whole square is 4CQ square. Then you write AB square equals AC square plus 4 CQ square can be written as AQ square minus AC square, that is from first. Right? AQ square minus AC square from first. Why you have to write this one? Because you have to express this AB square in terms of 4AQ square minus 3AC square. CQ square is not there. Therefore you write CQ square in terms of AQ square minus AC square, that is from first. Then you write AB square equals AC square plus 4AQ square minus 4AC square. 4 into AQ square is 4AQ square, 4 into AC square is 4AC square. Then you write AB square equals, write 4AQ square and minus 4AC square plus AC square, that is minus 3AC square. So you got that AB square equals AQ square 4AQ square minus 3AC square. AB square equals 4AQ square minus 3AC square. That is the second one. What you have to prove, we proved. Children, now you take the third hard question. What is that question? Show that the points A56, B15, C21 and D62 are the vertices of square. Then you take the 4 vertices A56, B15, C21, D62. So these are the vertices with the coordinates. Here we have to show that ABCD is a square. And how you can prove that ABCD is a square? You know the properties of square. In square all the four sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. So if you prove here AB equals BC equals CD equals DA, AB equals BC equals CD equals DA, and diagonals AD is equals to AC is equals to BD, then naturally it becomes a square. So first let us find out AB, BC, CD by using the distance formula. Next you take to find AB. So you take A 5, 6, B 1, 5. So these are x1, y1, x2, y2. Then you get AB. AB is equals to, use the distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that equals whole root x2 is 1 minus 5 whole square plus y2 is 5 minus 6 y1 is 6. Then that becomes 1 minus 5 is minus 4 whole square plus 5 minus 6 is minus 1 whole square, that equals, so you got whole root 16 plus 1, and that is AB is equals to, you got root 16. Then you take BC. To find BC, take the point B15, C21. B15, C21. These are x1, y1. These are x2, y2. Then you write the formula, distance formula. BC equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that equals x2 is 2 minus 1 plus y2 is 1 minus 5 whole square, that is again 1 square plus minus 4 whole square. So you got 1 plus 16, that is BC is root 17. Next to find CD, C21, D62. C21, D62. So that is for to find CD. Then you write CD. Here you take x1, y1, x2, y2. Then you write CD equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Then CD equals square root of x2 minus x1 is 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1 is 2 minus 1 whole square, that is CD equals square root of 6 minus 2 4 square plus 1 square. So you got CD equals square root of 16 plus 1, that is CD equals square root of 17. Then you find DA or AD. To find DA, D62, A56. That is D62, A56. So to find what? To find dA. Then dA equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, x1 y1 x2 y2, then it is square root of x2 minus x1 is 5 minus 6, 5 minus 6, then you write 5 minus 6 whole square plus y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 is 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2 whole square. So you got dA equals square root of minus 1 whole square, 5 minus 6 is minus 1 plus 4 square, then dA equals minus 1 whole square is 1 plus 16, so you got that dA equals square root of 17. Here you got AB square root of 17, BC square root of 17, CD square root of 17 and DA square root of 17. So you take here, that is square root of 17 units. This is also square root of 17 units. This is also square root of 17 units. Then 17 units. So you got all root 17 units, that is you got that AB equals BC equals CD equals DA. Next let us find the diagonals AC and BD. To find AC, take this and this, A 5 6, C 2 1. So to find the diagonal AC, A 5 6, C 2 1. Here you got that A 5 6, C 2 1. Then you write AC. Again you write the same form. That is AC equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. These are x1, y1, x2, y2. Then you write that square root of x2 minus x1 is 2 minus 5 whole square plus y2 minus yn is 1 minus 6. 1 minus 6 whole square, that equals 2 minus 5 minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 6 minus 5 whole square. So you got 3 square 9 plus 25. So you got AC equals square root of 20. 25 plus 9 is 34. Square root of 34 units. Then you take the diagonal BD. To find the diagonal BD, here you take B15, D62. To find the diagonal BD, here you take B. Here you got that B is 15 and D is 62. B is 15, D is 62. Diagonal BD equals square root of, again it is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, x1 y1, this to are x2 y2. Then you substitute the values of x2 and x1, x2, x1, that is 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 2 minus 5 whole square. that you got 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 square plus 2 minus 5 minus 3 square. So you got that equals 5 square is 25 plus 9. Therefore you got BD equals square root of 34 units. Then you got that in ABCD, that is in the quadrilateral you take. In the quadrilateral ABCD, we got AB equals BC equals CD equals DA. All are equals to what? Square root of 17 units. And diagonals here, they are the sides. Diagonals AC equals BD, both are equals to square root 34, square root of 34 units. As all the four sides are equal, and diagonals are equal, ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square. Now you take fourth hot question. 7 times a 2-digit number is equal to 4 times the number obtained by reversing the digits. If the difference between the digits is 3, find the number. Here the number is 2-digit number, and that is equals to 4 times the number obtained by reversing the digits. And also it is given if the difference between the 2 digits is 3. Now let us take the unit digit. Unit digit you take X and tens digit Y. That is, here you take unit digit, it is tens digit. So that is the number X, this is Y. YX are the digits of the number. Then the number is, therefore the 2-digit number is so let us take that is 10 into Y plus X. Now by reversing it becomes XY. That tens digit becomes X and unit digit becomes Y. By reversing the number becomes the number is 10x plus y. 10x plus y. And the first number, 7 times the first number is equals to 4 times the second number. Here the first number is 10y plus x, and this is the number obtained by reversing the digits of the first number. So the 7 times the first number equals 4 times the second number. So the given relation is 7 times the 10y plus x equals 4 times the 10x plus y. So you multiplied 7 into 10y is 70y plus 7x equals 40x. 4 into 10x is 40x plus 4 into y. 4 into y is 4y. Then 70y plus 7x minus 40x plus that becomes minus 4y equals 0. So you got that 70y minus 4y is 66y plus 7x plus 40x. 7x plus 40x is 7x minus 40x is minus 33x equals 0. Then you can remove 33 common here. You know that 66 is the double of 33. Then you can 33 outside as a common. Then it becomes 2y minus x equals 0. So you got that 2y minus x equals 0. That is 2y is equals to x. You got one relation. You take that first one. Then one more relation is given. The difference between the digit is 3. The difference between the digit is 3. So let us take x minus y equals 3. You take x minus y equals 3. Then in the place of x, you can write 2y minus y equals 3. 2y minus y is y equals 3. You got the value of y, that is 3. Then what is the value of x? You know that x equals 2y. Here you got it from the first. And x equals 2y. So in the place of x you write x only. 2, y value is 3. So you got x equals 6. Therefore you got that x equals 6, y equals 3. So if you take tens digit, unit digit you have taken, what you have taken unit digit? X. This is y. So that is nothing but in the place of x you write 6 and in the place of y you write 3. So you got the number is 36. Here the number is, hence the number is 36. If you reverse it, it becomes 63. And you know that 7 times 2 digit number, 7 into 36, that becomes 7 6 are 42, 7 3 is 21 plus 4, 25, and 4 times the second number. Again here you would get 4 3 is 12, 6 4 is 25 plus 1, 24 plus 1, 25 you will get. Both of them are 252. And the difference between them, 6 minus 3, 3. You got the values which satisfies the given relation. So here what is the number? The number is 36.